KPAX Community Spotlight is sponsored by Corwin Motors of Kalispell.
Well, good morning, folks. Welcome to another edition of Community Spotlight. Today we've got someone from the Missoula Public Library. This is Celia Avila. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about your resource day that you guys have coming up.
Yeah, so Resource Access Day, or RAD, is a monthly event at the library, and it's where community organizations and providers come together to provide free services and resources to anyone in need, all free in a barrier and stigma-free environment.
Wow, but this isn't just a month, or it isn't just a one-day thing, right? It's a monthly thing.
It's a monthly thing. It happens the second Thursday of every month from 12 to 3 p.m. on the 4th floor of the library.
Wow, okay, and so the one you have coming up soonest is July 10th, right? So there's one coming up. But tell me a little bit about what kind of organizations come to your RAD Day, as you call it, Resource Access Day. I love that.
Yeah, we like to think of it as radical aid for our neighbors. And so it's a partnership, a collaborative effort between the Missoula Public Library, the Missoula Municipal Court, and the Pretrial Assistance to Support Success Program, or PASS program. And we bring together close to 24 organizations every month, and that is a range of services, from legal services to medical services, haircuts, and we have a community clothing closet. We have folks there signing people up for voter registration. We also have housing assistance, so it's a huge effort with a lot of folks coming together.
Wow.
And then we are able to offer free lunch and coffee and snacks as well.
Okay, so this is not just a one-thing event. I mean, you really could get a lot of things taken care of at this RAD Day, I should say, Resource Access Day. I keep wanting to say MAD Day, Monthly Access Day, but it's RAD.
More RAD than MAD, yes.
Yes, exactly. I love that. Okay, and what kind of, impacts have you seen from this event taking place monthly in our community? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so firstly, a lot of people do come. We've had over 100 attendees come through on a couple months. And that's not always the best measure. I mean, that just shows that there are a lot of people in our community that need assistance.
Yeah.
But there are some great stories that come out of it where people are able to get IDs and birth certificates. That process started, that they're able to talk to someone about housing. Haircuts are always super exciting and just wonderful to watch. And so there are just a lot of really good human stories that come out of it, where there's just great interactions. Plus, like, to feel embraced by help from your community, I think is super important.
That's amazing. Yeah, I love the idea of just making someone feel human again for a couple of hours. And some really essential things too. I mean, you have to have an ID and a birth certificate to get jobs and things like that. So.
Yep, and having it all in one space is probably eliminating the biggest barrier for people, which is just being able to get things done and not have to travel around and seek it out. You can just find it all there.
And everybody knows how hard it is to go to the DMV and then to the doctor's office.
Absolutely. Yeah, and if you don't have reliable transportation, that can be an even bigger barrier.
Right. Okay, well, that is amazing. So just to make sure you know, if there's someone you know that could use this type of help, RAD Day, Resource Access Day, is July 10th, 12 to 3, you said, correct?
July 10th, 12 to 3 p.m., 4th floor of the Missoula Public Library.
Amazing. Okay, well, we've got more details about this on our website, and of course, you can check out the library's website as well. Thank you for joining us. I learned a little bit something new today. I love that our community offers this, so thank you for what you guys do in our community.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.